Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into a fascinating topic as to why loss-making firms are thriving in today's market. But first let me give you some background. In 1979, psychologists Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky made a groundbreaking discovery. They said that losses loom larger than gains in human decision making. This means that a dollar lost feels more impactful than a dollar gained. This principle also applies to the investors and the stock markets, etc. In earlier days, when companies used to report losses, investors used to abandon the ship. They used to hesitate to finance these companies. But here's the twist. In recent years, loss making firms have become incredibly attractive to investors, often outperforming profitable ones. Take companies like Twitter, Uber, Airbnb, Spotify, and Amazon. They all made losses for years, but eventually created massive shareholder wealth. So, what changed? Why do losses no longer mean what they used to? Why investors pay billions to loss making startups? It's because of their strategy that goes beyond short term profits. Let's dive into why investors are willing to take the risk. Number one, growth trumps profit. Take Amazon for example. In its early years, Amazon operated at a loss for several years as it focused on capturing market share. Startups know that if they focus too early on profits, they risk losing ground to competitors. Copycats can emerge quickly. For instance, when a startup has a unique idea but waits too long to scale, competitors can easily replicate their product or service, leaving the original startup behind. That's why startups prioritize rapid growth and market share expansion, even at the cost of short term losses. They invest heavily in marketing, customer acquisition, and infrastructure to secure their position before optimizing for profitability. Number two, cost of scaling. The cost associated with scaling a startup can be substantial. Startups often need to invest in technology, talent, and infrastructure to support their growth. These upfront costs can outweigh revenue in early stages, leading to losses. Companies like Ola and Zomato had to invest huge amount in tech infrastructure, cloud services like AWS, and hiring skilled developers to grow their platforms. These costs are substantial and often outpace the revenue coming in during the early stages. But they are necessary to scale and dominate the market. Next is pricing wars. Some startups use aggressive pricing to gain market share and attract customers. They may offer products or services at lower prices, even below cost, to undercut competitors and build a customer base. Look at Reliance Jio. When it entered the telecom market, they offered data at rock bottom prices, undercutting competitors and quickly gaining millions of customers. Similarly, startups like Flipkart use deep discounts to lure customers away from competitors like Amazon. These tactics lead to short term losses but build a loyal customer base that can be monetized later. Last but not the least is long term investments. Startups in certain industries like technology often invest heavily in research and development to create innovative products and services. Think about Byju's, which invested heavily in developing its edtech platform long before it became profitable, or Paytm, which invested in its digital payment system and mobile app. These companies are playing the long game. And while they may lose money today, they are investing in innovations that will pay off down the road. So, why do investors back the loss making startups? Because they are betting on the future. They believe in the potential of massive returns, strategic dominance, and long term profitability. Just like Amazon, Ola, Jio, or Byju's, today's losses could be tomorrow's multi billion-dollar success story. So, this is all for this video. Want more insights into the startup world? Hit the subscribe button and let's explore this exciting space together. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Bye bye.